Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So recently I've gotten Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and I've especially played a bunch of Super Mario Galaxy. And I gotta say, it's a very quality game. You know, quality spewing out of every crevice. There's nothing wrong with it. It's completely 100% perfect. Anyways though, yeah, it's an incredible game, and today I decided to rank all the main galaxies in Super Mario Galaxy. First of all, to clarify by what I mean by main galaxies, I'm just talking about the galaxies that are big, have 6 to 7 stars, to the smaller galaxies and the main boss fight galaxies will not be included. The reason for this is because I don't want the video to be super long, but at the same time, it'll just be pretty hard to compare smaller galaxies to much bigger galaxies. Anyways, now to how I rank the galaxies. Basically, I'll be using the ranking system that CF Gaming has been using recently. Well, I'm not going to be using fuzzies to rank the galaxies. I'll just put them into a tier list, and then at the end I'll choose which is the worst galaxy and which is the best. Oh yeah, and just because I say a certain galaxy is a C tier or something, doesn't mean that I don't like the galaxy. It just means that compared to all the other galaxies, it deserves a C tier. Alright, now that all the rules have been stated, let's get straight into the video. The first galaxy is the Good Egg Galaxy. Overall, it's a pretty average galaxy. Nothing crazy, nothing that really wows me. But at the same time, it is the first galaxy in the game, and I gotta say, it does a really good job at introducing the player to all the core concepts and everything. The platforming is good and simple, the boss fights aren't anything crazy. I also thought the Dino Piranha speedrun was a good choice for the prankster comment. The purple coin star is also really cool, and my main complaint here with this galaxy is the Luigi star. I seriously just don't understand what the point of this is. Like, you either have to do just a triple jump or a backflip to get up to the house and get the star. And even if you go inside the house, there's nothing cool or interesting in the house. You just gotta go through it. Anyways, Good Egg Galaxy gets a solid B tier for me. Next up, we got the Honey Hive Galaxy, which in my opinion is just incredible from start to finish. The 3 main stars all use the bee power-up in super awesome and interesting ways. Especially the boss fight makes great use of the bee power-up. I also just love running around in open space with Bee Mario, finding all the tiny secrets in this galaxy. It's just really fun and stuff. The choice for the prankster comet could have been a bit better, but the purple coin star definitely makes up for it in my opinion. Finally, there's the Luigi star, which I actually thought was quite good. It's because Luigi is hidden in a spot that really makes you double check the photo multiple times, and it's pretty cool looking around in Mario's point of view, trying to find Luigi, so definitely much better than the Luigi star in Good Egg Galaxy. So overall, really love the Honey Hive Galaxy. Gets an S rank from me. Next up, we got the Space Junk Galaxy, and it's overall just really good, Pool Star Path makes good use of the Pool Star mechanics. Terrantox's Tangled Web has a great boss fight, and you get to eat Toad, so that's freaking epic. Finally, Kamela's airship attack is also very solid. The Pool Star Path speedrun was also a good choice. The Prankster Star, Purple Coin Star was really good and original. And the Yoshi star was pretty cool, running around on Yoshi's head, killing the Goomies. Overall an incredible galaxy, gets an S rank for me. Alright, so I gotta say, the Battle Rock Galaxy just did not impress me very much at all. 3 main stars were not very special and memorable, and the boss fight was also pretty underwhelming. And then for the Prankster star, they decided to use the exact same underwhelming and fairly easy boss fight, which was also pretty lame. And the purple coins were just too frustrating to get for me because you're on top of a moving platform, so if you miss a coin once, you probably won't be able to get it back, so you kind of just have to have a pretty much flawless run, which in my opinion it's just not fun. Secret Star was also pretty underwhelming. You legit just gotta throw bombs fast, and it definitely isn't the funnest thing in the world. Oh yeah, and the Luigi Star could have been a bit better. Overall, it is far from terrible, but it is still bland and unmemorable, which is why I'm putting it in C tier. Alright, so I really gotta question why Nintendo decided to put so many water levels in this game. Almost all of them are just not that fun, as it's so awkward to control underwater without a shell. Like seriously, if you want to go fast underwater without a shell, you just gotta spam Y the entire time. Or if you want to go fast the authentic way, you gotta shake your controller violently to make Mario do the spinny thing underwater. And that brings me to Beach Bowl Galaxy. And I gotta say, even when you have a shell, it is still hard to swim accurately because of the weird and disorienting bowl shape. Anyways, the first 2 stars here are both just swimming in the same area, which I thought was a bit lazy. The secret undersea cavern with the big thwomp section is cool, but I think it could have been a bit longer. The prankster star also could have been a bit harder in my opinion, and I'm not a big fan of the purple coins because, again, the swimming in Beach Bowl Galaxy is just awkward and not fun. The only reason I'm not giving this galaxy an F tier is because wall jumping up waterfalls is freaking awesome. So yeah, D tier it is. Next up we have Ghostly Galaxy, which I think is an easy contender for the crown at the moment. Alright, so the first star here makes great use of the Boo power-up, and it is just really cool saving Luigi from the ghost and all that. The next star is equally as awesome. In this level you have to race a speedy Boo by grabbing the grab stars. This level also has a great level of difficulty, which I really appreciate personally. The next star also has a really fun and interesting concepts all throughout the level, then ends off with the Bouldergeist boss fight. My favorite boss fight in the entire game, excluding the main boss fights that give you a grand star when you defeat them and everything. The prank star is the Bouldergeist fight, but with only 1 HP, and this star is really tough and get a little bit frustrating, but personally I appreciate the toughness and everything because this game is pretty easy. So yeah, I personally really like that Princess star. Then there's the purple coin star, which I really like because it does something original and interesting instead of just using a different level and then putting purple coins on it. Finally, there's the Matter Splatter Mansion, which again, just a really cool star with a really cool concept and everything. Also, I'm realizing that I'm repeating myself a lot by saying that a level is cool, fun, and interesting. But hey, this is a really fun, cool, and interesting game, so whatever. Anyways, Ghostly Galaxy gets an S rank from me. So next up we have Gusty Garden Galaxy. Then this is probably an unpopular opinion, but I'm not a huge fan of the flower sections where you get boosted up by the wind. Well, actually, I think it's fun the first 1 or 2 times, but then after a while it just gets boring and you have to do this gimmick like multiple times in each level, so I don't like it very much. Other than that, almost all the stars here are pretty good. Although I'm not sure why, but the boss fight was pretty confusing. This is probably just a problem that I had, but it really took me a while to understand what was going on. But I will say the 3rd star is really something special, and the purple coin star is also really fun. So it definitely makes up for itself. The prank star wasn't a great choice, as it just made the same already quite confusing and frustrating boss fight even harder. Finally, I thought that the secret star was fine enough, but there definitely could have been a bit more to it. Overall, I'm conflicted as to where I should rank in Gusty Garden Galaxy. In the end, I went with the B rank next to Good Egg Galaxy, but they easily could have gone into A rank, so let me know what you think. Now we have Dusty Doom Galaxy, another galaxy that I had a fairly difficult time ranking. Overall, the main 3 stars are really great, with their own cool gimmicks and everything. The choice for the Prankster star though wasn't that great. I think something better, maybe a Fast Foe star or something. But to be fair, there wasn't that many great chances for a star in Dusty Doom Galaxy, so whatever, I guess. The Purple Coin star was fine, but just a tick a bit too long, in my opinion. The Secret star was pretty confusing. I kind of just got lucky the first time I beat it. But there's a green star, which I thought was really cool. So, yeah, it's nice. All in all, I give Dusty Doom Galaxy an A rank. Next up on the list, we have Freeze Flame Galaxy. So the first star is the Frozen Peak of Baron Burr. Now, this is a really great level, not just because it is fun to play and explore in this mountain, but also the game does a really great job at teaching the player how to skate. You see, in most games, they would just straight up tell you to press the A button or something to skate and all that. And because here, Instead of straight up telling you there are multiple of these crystal things, which in other parts of the game, you have already learned that you need to press Y to break them. So once you go to break the crystal, you also start skating because you pressed Y. So yeah, then you learned how to skate without a direct tutorial, which is really quite genius stuff, I gotta say. The next star, Freeze Flames, God, these names are freaking tongue twisters, dude. Freeze Flame Galaxies Blistering Core. In this level, you learn how to use the Fire Flower power-up, and this all adds up to Hot and Cold Collide, in which you use both the Ice Flower and the Fire Flower to go through some small platforming and puzzle sections to end off with an epic ice skating challenge. And these are some incredible levels and would alone be able to get into S rank in my opinion. But we gotta talk about the 3 other stars. So first up is the Cosmic Mario Race, which is very short and only takes like 2 or 3 attempts to beat, but it's still pretty fun, so I'll let it slide. Now, the worst part of Freeze Flame Galaxy is the purple coin star. So here's why I hate it so much. Well, for one, even if you know where to go, it still takes a very long time to beat because the mountain is just so big. But the first time I played this level, I had no idea where to go. I would have finished the star, and the reason for this is because I had not gotten the secret star yet. And you know, it's fine if it's hard to find the secret stars, because I mean, they're secrets after all. But then why would you put the secret star area in the purple coin level? Like seriously, how do you expect me to beat this level if I haven't even beaten a different level that is pretty much necessary to beat this level? Kind of feels like if you were meant to do an Easter egg hunt in your house and you gotta find all the Easter eggs to get a secret prize or something. Don't ask me how you got yourself into this situation. You gotta ask yourself that. But anyways, once you're done checking everything and double checking and everything, you only have 80 of the Easter eggs and you gotta have 100. And the reason you only have 80 is because there was a secret attic which no one told you about and you didn't even know existed. You know, that was a really weird analogy, but you kind of see what I'm saying here. It's a really dumb and pretty weird game design. But anyways, it's probably just my personal experience. That was bad. Yours was probably much better. So yeah, it probably deserved an S rank, but from my personal experience, it only gets an A rank. Next up we got Gold Leaf Galaxy, and this galaxy can basically be seen as an expansion on the Honey Hive Galaxy, but in reality they're quite different actually. The 3 main stars here all have fun platforming experiences, and the boss is alright. The Cosmic Mario Race and Purple Coin Stars are both fun, and I especially like the Secret Star, as it really made you explore a lot, which I thought was cool. The problem I have with this galaxy is that it was just not that memorable, and doesn't do anything crazy. Take the boss fight, for example. Gameplay-wise, it was a pretty fun boss fight. But the thing is, it wasn't a giant squid monster in a pit of lava. It wasn't a giant rock ghost thing. It wasn't a giant spider. It was just a little mole dude controlling a moderately sized water shooting machine. Like, it truly is just very unmemorable. In fact, when I went back to play the levels to make the tier list, I had a pretty solid memory of all the galaxies except Gold Leaf Galaxy. So yeah, I'm putting Gold Leaf Galaxy in B tier. Next up we got Sea Slide Galaxy. And because I gave Beach Bowl Galaxy a D tier, you might think that I dislike Sea Slide Galaxy, but no, I actually really like Sea Slide Galaxy. Now don't get me wrong, I still don't like swimming underwater without a shell, but once you do get a shell in this galaxy, it's really fun swimming around, trying to dodge all the obstacles. I think the reason for this is because unlike Beach Bowl Galaxy, you for the most part just gotta swim straight forward. Obviously you gotta turn a bit, but nothing crazy. It's not a big open area. So yeah, and I think that works a lot better. But apart from the swimming aspect of this galaxy, you also do a lot with the B power-up, and the B power-up is used for so many different platforming sections in this galaxy, and it never gets old trying to jump from cloud to cloud. Some things I was disappointed about was that there was no boss fight here, and then also the center planet thingy wasn't used for very much at all. Overall though, this is a great galaxy, and this is an easy S rank for me. Next up we got the Toy Time Galaxy. So the galaxy starts off with a banger, with a lot of cool gimmicks and fun little areas. And then the next star is also really cool in its own way. But I mean, do I really need to explain why it's cool running around on Mario? Anyways, the third star is also really awesome and ends off with an epic boss fight. Secret Star and Fast Foe Star are pretty cool, but certainly could be better. Finally, there is Luigi's Purple Coin Star, which was also great, but a bit too difficult for my liking. I think if they added it would have been just right. Overall, Toy Time Galaxy is great, but I don't know, it doesn't quite hit the S rank standard for me, so I'm putting it in A rank. Next up, we got Deep Dark Galaxy. Now, unlike Sea Slide Galaxy, I really don't like swimming here. In fact, it's probably even worse than Beach Bowl Galaxy, because I just always get lost in the dark depths of this galaxy, which I personally just find annoying. The boss fight with Kamek is almost identical to the Kamek fight at the start of the game, and then you also fight another boss which you already fought before, so just really lazy stuff all around. Even the Bubble Blast Off wasn't that fun of a level. To be honest, the best part of the stage is probably the Purple Coin Star, which is pretty sad. Like, I honestly didn't finish this galaxy until the end, just because I really did not want to play it. This is an easy F tier for me. Okay, next up we got Dreadnought Galaxy, which is pretty much a better version of the Battle Rock Galaxy. The three main stars are incredible, especially the first one had some really cool gravity gimmicks in 2D, which is awesome. My only complaint for these main 3 stars would be the boss fight. It was fairly similar to the boss in Battle Rock Galaxy. The choice for the prankster stars was also good. Now the purple coin star is basically like a more complicated and frustrating version of the purple coin star in Battle Rock Galaxy, which is pretty lazy stuff all around. The secret star is arguably just as bad, not because it's frustrating and difficult, no, it's because Nintendo basically copy-pasted the exact same garbage minigame they used in Battle Rock Galaxy, literally and figuratively. I'm not kidding, the first time I played this level, I legit thought I forgot to save the game or something, so I had to do this thing again. But after a few minutes of confusion, I remembered about laziness. Yeah, so all in all, despite the first few stars being really good, the last 2 stars brought Dreadnought Galaxy all the way down to a B tier for me. Last, but certainly not least, Melty Molten Galaxy. So Melty Molten Galaxy starts off with one of the best stars in the entire game, the Sinking Lava Spire. This level has so much to offer. The starting area has quite a bit of room to explore. There's some really cool secrets everywhere, running up the spire, or trying to get away from the lava. I really like the section with the blue stars and everything. The best part of it all has to be where you jump out of a volcano. That scene is just so freaking epic, man. The second and third stars are also incredible, and I really like how they improved the Dino Piranha boss. The prankster star was alright, but I think speedrun would have been a bit better. The purple coin star also could have been a bit better. The secret star is the last star here, and it also did not disappoint. Overall, Melty Molten Galaxy is an easy S rank. Alright, so now that we're done with the tier list, let's see which is the worst galaxy and which is the best. So luckily it won't be hard to find a worst galaxy because there's only one in F tier, Deep Dark Galaxy. So yeah, in my opinion, the worst galaxy in Super Mario Galaxy is Deep Dark Galaxy. This was probably the only galaxy that I actually just didn't really like. All of the other ones, even Beach Bowl Galaxy, was alright and I had a fairly fun time with. But yeah, Deep Dark Galaxy, I don't know, man, it was not great. Alright, so the best galaxy is going to be much harder to rank because I have 5 different galaxies at the top here. So first off, it won't be Sea Slide Galaxy. While I find it really fun to swim around in this galaxy with the shell, it still feels really bad without a shell. Also, as I said before, I think they could have used the central planet a bit better, so yeah, Sea Slide Galaxy won't win. Another galaxy that won't win is the Honey Hive Galaxy. So as much as I love playing as B Mario and everything, this galaxy rarely uses all the space gimmicks, you know? It just kind of feels like a level you would see in a traditional 3D Mario. Or just 3D game in general, actually, you know? There isn't anything special that would make it exclusive to Super Mario Galaxy. And don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing, it's still really fun and everything. But to be the best galaxy in Super Mario Galaxy, trademark of course, you have to really feel like a galaxy from space and stuff. Anyways, that leaves Ghostly Galaxy, Space Drink Galaxy, and Melty Molten Galaxy. So, which one is the best? Well, drum roll please. Oh, you idiot. Oh no, it was an accident, man. I'm sorry, bro. You had one job, and you ruined it. It's not fair, man. The drum was already kind of broken. No, there are no excuses for this. Oh man, please. Too late, you're gonna get it, bro. No. Anyways, Melty Molten Galaxy won. Yeah, so all these galaxies are perfect in their own way, and I had a really tough time choosing the best. But in the end, I went for Melty Molten Galaxy because its setting is freaking epic. If you don't think that's a good reason, then I don't care. This is my video, and this is a semi-free country. I can do what I want. But seriously though, if you disagree with me, let me know in the comments what your ranking is. Well, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This took me quite a while, and I think I'm gonna continue doing this type of content in the future, because it was really fun and everything. So, as always, make sure you absolutely murder that like button and hit subscribe. Anyways, goodbye.